Imagine waking up tomorrow and not remembering your first kiss, your mother's face, or even your own name. Now imagine that's not a nightmare. It's happening to 5 astronauts on a planet that literally eats memories. This is the terrifying reality of explorers who discovered that some worlds don't just want to be explored, they want to consume the very essence of who you are. The 5 member expedition team thought they'd struck gold when their long-range scanners detected the rogue planet. Drifting alone through the void without a star to call home, this world somehow maintained an Earth-like atmosphere and showed signs of ancient civilization. The crimson soil beneath their boots felt solid and real as they stepped from their landing craft, but reality was about to become their worst enemy. Within hours of touchdown, Commander Sarah Chen noticed something unsettling. She couldn't recall her daughter's middle name. Dr. Marcus Webb, the team's archaeologist, stared blankly at his wedding ring, unable to remember his wife's face. What started as minor lapses quickly escalated into something far more sinister. Names became fuzzy, childhood memories dissolved like sugar in rain. The mission briefing they'd studied for months vanished from their minds as if it had never existed. But here's where it gets truly disturbing. While their personal histories evaporated, their knowledge of the planet grew impossibly detailed. They could describe the alien ruins with photographic precision, sense the planet's geological composition through their fingertips, and feel its ancient heartbeat thrumming beneath the surface. The world wasn't just taking their memories, it was replacing them with itself. The planet revealed its true nature gradually, like a predator toying with its prey. Those magnificent ruins weren't abandoned monuments, they were feeding stations. The alien architecture pulsed with a subtle bioluminescence that matched the rhythm of human brainwaves. Every step deeper into the complex drew more memories from their minds, converting human experiences into pure energy that fed the planet's consciousness. Think about what makes you uniquely you. Is it your memories of summer camp disasters? Your first heartbreak? The smell of your grandmother's kitchen? Now imagine all of that being systematically harvested by an alien intelligence that sees human consciousness as nothing more than a renewable resource. This planet had perfected the ultimate form of vampirism, feeding not on blood, but on the very essence of identity itself. The team's botanist, Dr. Elena Vasquez, made the breakthrough discovery when she realized she could still remember plant classifications but had forgotten her own sister's birthday. The planet was selective in its consumption, preserving only knowledge that served its purposes while devouring everything that made them human. It wanted their technical expertise intact. How else would they maintain the equipment it was slowly absorbing into its ecosystem? As their situation became clear, a desperate race began. The explorers had to reach their ship before they forgot how to operate it, but the planet fought back with psychological warfare. It began manifesting false memories, beautiful, seductive visions of staying forever, of becoming one with this ancient world. Some team members started questioning whether their real memories had ever existed at all. The most chilling aspect wasn't the memory loss itself, but watching how it changed them. Without their personal histories, the explorers became hollow shells, technically competent but emotionally vacant. They could still solve complex problems and follow protocols, but they'd lost the spark of humanity that drove them to explore in the first place. They were becoming living tools in the planet's grand design. The escape sequence became a battle of pure willpower versus cosmic hunger. Every step toward their ship required fighting through layers of false memories and manufactured contentment. The planet offered them perfect peace in exchange for their humanity, a trade many cosmic explorers might find impossible to refuse. But something deeper than memory kept driving them forward. The instinctive knowledge that losing yourself completely is the one fate worse than death. In their final moments on the surface, the team faced an impossible choice. They could stay and become eternal guardians of this living world, retaining their technical knowledge but sacrificing everything that made them individuals. Or they could risk everything on a desperate escape attempt, knowing that even success might leave them forever changed. The planet that forgets you forces us to confront an uncomfortable truth about human exploration. Sometimes, the greatest discoveries exact the highest price. In our endless quest to understand the universe, we risk losing ourselves in the process. These explorers learned that curiosity isn't always rewarded, and some doors shouldn't be opened. What defines human identity when memories disappear? Can we remain ourselves without our personal history? This story suggests that perhaps our humanity lies not in what we remember, but in our refusal to surrender who we are, even when the universe itself demands that sacrifice. And while these explorers fought to keep their minds intact, there's another frontier that tests the limits of our very existence, one that waits just beyond the horizon of memory. Curious about the furthest edge of our cosmic journey? In our previous video, we dive into the ultimate boundaries that trap us in space and time and reveal why, even with godlike technology, we may never escape our celestial prison. Click the on-screen link or head to the description now to continue the voyage and discover just how far humanity can truly go.